Here's a nightmare scenario. You're in a car, you're a passenger, the driver gets pulled over for a minor traffic violation, and one of your co-passengers is in possession of drugs, and everybody is arrested. What in the world do you do in that situation? I recently had a case where somebody was a passenger in a car. Unbeknownst to him, the driver was running drugs across the state and had 300 vials of heroin hidden in the car. They were pulled over. The police searched the car and arrested both of them. What do you do in that situation? Because it is really scary. Well, obviously, the first thing you do is you've got to get yourself a criminal lawyer in that situation. Because unfortunately, the law allows the police to arrest everybody in that situation under a legal doctrine that's called constructive possession. And what that means in plain English is that if somebody in the car has it, everybody in the car has it, and everybody gets arrested. In those situations, usually these things work out through either a plea bargain or through a straight dismissal. How does that happen? A number of ways. One, the easiest way would be is if the person whose drugs they actually are will say, listen, those are my drugs. This person had no idea. I will take the full weight of the case, and that does happen. But there are some times when, for other reasons, someone like that driver can't take it. For instance, they may be on probation. They may have a long criminal record and know that if they go down on this, they're going to be going to jail for a long time. And sometimes the other person will get a lawyer who will say things like, you know what? They can't prove it's my guys. They can't prove it's yours. Let's take our shot at trial. However, in my experience, most of these cases that I've had eventually do work out in favor of the person who did not possess the drugs. That doesn't mean that it's an easy ride, because especially if the weight of the drugs are felony weight and you get charged with a felony and indicted, it's a very scary experience. However, if you retain a competent, experienced criminal lawyer, most of the time, those cases do resolve, if the facts are right, with a non-criminal ending for the person whose drugs did not belong to. It's a scary situation. If you are arrested in this type of situation, whether it's in a car or your house or you're in somebody else's house, give me a call at the number below or go to my website where there are other videos on what could happen in this situation. But most importantly, don't panic. Get yourself a criminal lawyer, and it should work out in the end.